Hi, Cynthia. I went live 2 minutes early. How you doing? Hi, Joy. Hello. You guys all ready? I want to show you guys my cards. I have them all prepped. I wasn't fully set up yet. I was setting up and I hit the go live button, but that's okay. I'm ready. And look, Joy's in Wisconsin. Hey, Kathy. Hi. How are you, girl? Did you see your mem decks, Kathy, and your Christmas card from last year? Hi, Robin. Hi, Carrie. Hi, Marcy. Hi, Jean. Hi, China. Whoa, today Cruz is in the house. Oh, Cruz, I watched your videos today and I was so happy. I was so happy. Hi, Pat. Hi, Stella. I was laughing, Kathy. I was like, hi, Tammy. I was like, I wonder what Kathy thought when she saw her card. So y'all, I've prepped a whole bunch and I deliberately plus hi Aline, hi Lanny. You made it, Lanny, despite all the homeschooling. How's New York? Yeah, look, I even took ones, look, y'all, the ones I have trouble with, which is this. I don't do well with brown. I know, Cruz, you do well with browns. I do not do well with browns. I'm so proud of myself. I use the brown plaid page. Hi, Brian. Hi, Brian. Good so far? Is it stressful, Lanny? Like, is all the homeschooling? We are all together again. Um, how is the homeschooling going, Lanny? Like, it's not easy ever. Hi, Lizzie. He's here actually because I linked on early live. And so, hi, Heather. Um, so I linked on early, so he's just finishing up before he goes back in. But I told him that we don't care if he's in here. Like it's not like if I'm doing a design team presentation, it's different, but we don't care. Hi, Liz. You did. You actually made it on here. You did. We were just laughing. We're asking Lanny how homeschooling's going with the kids at home because she was saying she's not getting much time to craft. I was showing Cruz. I actually use brown, which I really struggle with. Yeah, big time. It's hard, right? Yeah, that's what I figured. I think, Lenny, people don't realize how small apartments are too in Brooklyn. And so I think about you with the kids at home and homeschooling, and they don't have a yard to hang out in. It's not easy. So, but I also made the truck ones in case I ran into trouble, guys, with the brown. I made the truck ones too because I am worried that I'm going to run into some trouble. Yes. How many? Oh my goodness. Phil Perry, they're saying that like we would love to see how many cards you can make in an hour. You know what he said to me earlier? Well, there's a way to solve your problem of how long it takes you to make a card all day. All you have to do is take a piece of paper and just stamp it with something and send it off. That was his solution. Everyone says hi. So that was his solution, guys. I see, Cynthia, it's hard to keep up, right? It's hard to keep up. So what I did was I prepped all my bases using one of my pads from last year. I told you I had a better stash here than I have in New York for Christmas. So I went and I pulled out paper that I know I'm going to struggle with. But I did sort of do a backup just in case I run into trouble. So I prepped 6 Christmas and some birthday, and then I cut out some cut aparts. So that I'm gonna try to just make some flat ones, y'all. Normally I make these dimensional with chipboard, but I ran into some trouble last year with the weight of Christmas packages. Yeah, see, Lizzie's starting. Y'all should start because we're gonna see how many you can actually make in the hour. So everybody start if you're starting on these. I know that Lauren is doing something different while we're doing this today. But one of the things I learned, yeah, see, you just run your mouth. That's what we were saying too, Heather. That's okay too. I struggle to do something at the same time, but this I think I can do because I pre-cut everything. She's getting up. You took a mini nap, Cruise? Oh my goodness, that's so funny. Yeah. Yeah, last minute cards are hard to come up with. And my problem last year, y'all, is that you know how I always make my cards dimensional? So that was a problem last year because I would make a package and it would fit perfectly in the envelopes. And then all my cards were like thicked up on chipboard. And that was a mistake because I needed some that were thin enough to squeeze in. Hey, Lauren. Hi, Sabrina. I was waiting for you, girly. I wouldn't have started on your mail. Yeah, see, you're peeling off the glue already. So this year I have to make a bunch too that are flat, that are not my usual dimensional blah, blah. Hi, Susan, because otherwise I won't be able to squeeze them into packages. You made 13 how okay. This is what I was saying to Sue. Listen to this, y'all. Look, she made 13 Halloween and 15 fall this afternoon. I can't even make six in an hour. So I want to know how that works. Hi, Lisa. Hi, Lorraine. Hi, Anna. So, I have to make some, I don't know how y'all do it. I mean, I even cut out the cut aparts and measured them in advance to make this faster. Did Elsa come in and I didn't see her? Elsa, if you came in, I'm so sorry. Did P come in too? Okay, I must have missed something. Oh no, Tammy, you can't do anything more. You can't do anything more. Okay, that kind of day drains me, y'all. I can't, honestly. Okay, so everyone's gonna start who's crafting. And I've preset mine so I can catch up. And you're resting too. It's raining here too. You want to know something, guys? We went to go. I love the truck one too. It's my fave. It's my fave. Um, we went to go pick up something actually for Kayla, and we had three Amber Alerts for take shelter, which is down here. We get tornado warnings a lot. It's tornado season, but usually they're not that serious. But today we actually had take shelter warnings, which means that the funnel clouds were above and going to drop down. So we ended up just going home after going to get the thing for Kayla. So it's been raining here all day too. Oh, I know you did it from March to June. Yeah. Right? Okay. Yeah. That's the other thing, Lanny, no one can understand is moving the cars. Perry, Lanny's saying that like between moving the two cars in Brooklyn and trying to home teach and make a healthy meal, it's crazy. And it is crazy. It is crazy. Hi, Nilda. Hi, Lakita. Nice to see what you did. Yeah, see, you and I both, you were saying this on my comments, right? You and I, if we make two cards in an hour, that would be a lot. But for other people, it's different. It's like a very different, they can they can do 15. So I even went so far, y'all, as to prep even the cut apart pieces just to make this faster, which is sort of cheating a little bit. But I mean, I wanted to be able to do this with you. All right, so while you guys are starting on making your cards, I'm excited to do Sabrina's nail. I'm so excited, y'all. Well, first of all, seriously, there is epic PPE happening here, which is pretty amazing, actually. This was so heavy. I had trouble lifting this out of the box, you know. I did. I had a lot of trouble. Hi. I'm saying hi to everybody coming in. See, Heather, I don't know how you do it. I don't know how you can do it so fast. I worked hard for tonight to make sure that I had everything ready. Robin, do not be sorry. Of course you're eating. Okay, so let's start with this bag of what I call funness. So I'm going to share it with y'all while you guys are starting. Hi, Hope. Hi, Colleen. I'm trying not to miss anybody while I'm doing this. And all of the delicious black shred that I'll be saving. But look, y'all, these are Day of the Dead sugar skull bags. And look at these. Oh my gosh. Hi, everybody. Look, and I love these. Look at them. And they're the dual-sided ones, guys. Hi, Paula. I just saw Paula come in too. I didn't see her till just now. Yeah, if you need your hands to make your cards. Lauren, are you still working on the other thing you were saying? Look, guys, it's holographic on one side and batty on the other. I'm in love with these dual-sidednesses. Look, they're so useful. Sabrina, hi, Chris. Can you tell us again, Sabrina, where you got these from? Because I think these are the most useful ephemera bits ever because they come with dual sides. And I can't remember where you said you got them. But you got them somewhere, and we should all know where you get them from because I think they're amazing. Because you can choose either Walmart. Okay. So you see, guys, look at this. Those amazing, yeah, they're Walmart table scatters. And they're amazing because you can either use one side or the other. And they even have the holographic sides, guys. Brian, are you not feeling good? What's going on? Oh my gosh, they're 98 cents, y'all. Did you hear that? 98 cents. Hi, Lise. How are you doing? Yeah, me too. You know what? I watch on Instagram, Pat, to see what Lauren has done in one of our lives. Wait, what fabulous news? Susan, is she home? Lisa, are you home? It could be Brian. Is it? It's like, is it's been raining and dark there? I want to make sure I don't lose any of these. I love these guys. I love them. Okay, and then in here, look at this amazing boo paper. It's like a boo treat bag. Oh my, look at, I'm gonna crack up laughing. Look at this. Do you see it there? My husband's like, he's like, okay, she got the clear to go home. Oh my, Elise, you're gonna have your first hot meal in 3 hotels. Your first hot meal. Hi, everyone. You came home this morning. Oh my gosh. I have not looked at my phone, Pat. It has been that kind of day. Y'all, I'm in a flare up. So I spent the afternoon not feeling very well. And my husband's like, are you gonna cancel the live? And I'm like, nope, nope. So I refused. I refused, y'all. Look at them, and they're furry. Okay, I'm so excited for Elise too. I'm so excited. Hi, Kathy. You too. I know, Pete. You and I both, right? I don't know what it is. Maybe it's the weather, guys. I don't know. It could be the weather. I don't know what the heck the problem is. Are they amazing? Right? Look, look, they're fuzzy. You know what? I just told my husband, you know what? I can just come on and be honest with all of you and tell you I look like crap. I feel like crap, but I'm on here because I also believe what I say. This is my happy time. So look at this. Look at this. I love them too, Hope. I love them too. I love them too. I don't know what it is about these. Maybe because they're weird, Hope, right? They're not cute. Like in a like they're weird. I love them. I love them. Hi to everybody coming in. I'm so sorry. No, she said they're from Walmart. I don't know. I've never seen anything so cute in my life. Look at them. Yeah, they're quirky. Look, look, they're so quirky. I'm in love with these. Oh my gosh, they're so amazing. This guy is like awesome. I can't believe they're fuzzy. Hi, John, you made it. Wow, I know cuteness. See? Okay, so everyone's as excited as I am by those, Sabrina. Oh, and the giant candy corn. These are becoming bag toppers for sure. And also box decorators, Sabrina. Oh my gosh, look. But they also can be a banner because they have garland holes. See, that's what's so exciting. Oh, look at this one. These might become a box banner. Yeah, right? Me too, actually, Susan. I had the same rugs as you did, especially the orange and the green, right? Oh, Brian, I'm so happy for you. Hi, Crafty Michelle. It's late for you, girl. It is late for you. Oh my gosh, do you see this? This is a bag of eyelashness goodness. I believe me, I've got your mail here. I was just going to do it in a separate video though, because I was talking with Miss Pat, and she made a good suggestion, which is one, we're trying to get some crafting done, but two, she thought you might like it in a separate video. But I have yours here actually, just in case you feel differently. I don't know. It's up to you. It's up to you tonight, Miss Douglas. It's up to you. I disinfected it. I opened it. I can't. Well, it's nice that you made it, Dawn. That's really nice. Oh, look at the blue, y'all. It's the blue I don't think I've ever seen. Have you guys ever seen the blue? Because I haven't, actually. I love them too, Hope. Like I've seen the green at Hobby Lobby. I've never seen the blue. You know what? It's so true. Like even with this flare up, I have to tell y'all, if I had been in New York without air and not being able to go outside, I think I would have been in really rough shape today. Mermaid blue, Cynthia. But here, you know what I did? I just sort of settled and said, okay, so even not feeling great, I can still function. And that's a big change. That's actually a really big change. My favorite for making sequins mixes for the fall. And oh my, you guys, you're not gonna believe this. I hope I can show them, Sabrina. Can you guys see this? Can you see? It's like a box of batty goodness. Like there's the glitter bats. This is a scary bat, but I love him. I might actually use him on something. Oh, and look at the skeletons. Yeah, they should say love your eyelash trim. And look at these guys. And where's these goes from? Where do you find this stuff? Sabrina, where's this one from? See, Robert, I've never seen the blue. I know, I agree, Kathy. So that's why I want everyone to know. Okay, this one's from Joann's, guys. Everyone's saying Walmart or Joann's. Okay, so these are adorable. I have never seen them something quite this cute, actually. All right, so they're from Joanne. So now we all know that if you want to get really cute ghosties and very cute little gobble gobbles, then you have to go to Joanne's because they seem to have a ton. And there's a whole box of these, y'all. Did Miss Rhonda Hancock just come in? And then there's a whole bunch of napkins, y'all. And I'm just learning, look at them, how to use these. And it's the sugar skulls and the harvest napkins and the other sugar skulls. And then these adorable, adorable. Bonnie, did you just walk in the door? Oh my gosh, Bonnie, you got here in time. Typing is not your strong point, Michelle. I feel your pain. Oh my goodness. You know what? I on my cell phone, guys. My okay. I hope you're resting while you're watching, Bonnie. On my cell phone, when I type, I make so many mistakes because my fingers are too wide for the little buttons. Um, Hi, Annie. Oh, I'm gonna crack up over this. Okay, this might be just, this is like, wow. That's why the buckets are amazing. Look at this. This might be a grandchild funness, I'm thinking. Well, I think that eyelash trim, I think it's hard to find, and not every store carries it either. Like, I think we're learning, and what does this one say? It says, life is a journey, enjoy the ride. And it's a mini moped, and it's a pink moped, which I love. And Misty called it right. She was like, are you going to actually, that's like what you should be driving, which is so true. I know, Brian, you're right. That's why I'm doing this. Look at this. And this, okay, this is grandchild heaven. This is going in the grandchild heaven pile because I'm just going to have a huge argument with them because they're going to want to play with that, right? And I don't blame them. It's actually worth sending this one. Is that, oh my goodness, guys, you know what this is? This is a but first coffee candle. And oh my goodness, I cannot wait to show you this. Hold on. Hold on. You got to see this. Okay, ready? I got to make sure I'm not losing you. And it says, but coffee first. I'm cracking up. Okay, so. Yeah. Okay, close the door. Now, we're still going to make cards. I'm actually going to finish, believe it or not, we packaged this up so well, guys. This is what made me smile. Okay, so Sabrina knows this, but not everybody does. So I have to wear two masks when I go outside. So either I have to wear two cloth masks or a KN95 and a cloth mask. And look, guys, look, it's a sugar skull mask. It's amazing. And there's two. I'm so excited by this. I know, I love them. I love them so much. Oh my gosh, I'm going to wear this. I'm going to want to wear this every day, not just Halloween. Okay, how did you, Lizzie made 4 cards. Yeah, Cynthia, you and I are in the same boat. This is why I pre-recorded, guys. This is why I preset everything, not pre-recorded. And then, wait for it. I might have to save part 2. You know what? I'm going to do a part 2 in a video because this is really special and I don't want to rush this actually. That's what I'm going to do. So I will do a part 2 of this because it's amazing and I want to unwrap everything properly. Ah, I just got a peek of it. Part 2 is in bag 2, guys. You knew about the mask? They're amazing. They're amazing. You know, I haven't lost a mask yet. I have to say, touch wood. That's really lucky. I love it too. And she knows I'm going to at least feel comfortable wearing it. Hi, Letisa. It is amazing, Happy Meal. And there's a part 2, y'all, because it's in its second bag and it's really special. I have to tell you, I think my absolute favorites are the crazy furry characters and the blue eyelash and also those glittery bits, the ones from Walmart. I'm in love with them and the masks. You know what? When you're wearing 2 masks a day, you go through a lot of masks. and I haven't lost any, but I'm constantly washing them, and I don't put any of them in the dryer to preserve the elastics. Um, but it's really nice to have a cool one. People here are coordinating their masks, guys, so that they match their clothes. So, like if you're wearing pink, you wear a pink mask, and if you're wearing black, you wear a black mask. Sabrina, I love everything, but I do think my favorite are the masks and these furry. I love these. Like I love them, love them. Hi, Alvia. Like I just love them. But it's nice to wear something that like that you love in a mask so that you feel like it's kind of like part of your wardrobe as opposed to just wearing a mask because you have to wear a mask, right? And we all have to wear a mask. So what do you wait, Sabrina, what are you making? Well, tell us after you come back. Tell us what you're making for supper. And then I'll do a part two because I don't want to rush it because there's something very special in there. There's two things I saw that are very special. Hi, Dana. Hi, Deb. How are you? Yeah, you wash. See, you match up. Here, they didn't do that in New York. People started wearing funky ones, like with strange things on them, but they weren't matching up their masks to their outfits. But here, they seriously do. Like they take it pretty seriously. It's like part of the fashion or something, which actually is nice. So that when you go out, people are more coordinated. You've made silk ones? I'd be terrified to wear silk. I would ruin it. Oh, you made meatloaf. That's really comfort food. That's amazing. I actually really like meatloaf. My husband does not like it, which is such a shame. I wish that he liked it more, you know? I'm also making Caesar salad for part of supper tonight too. Yeah, I like Caesar salad a lot. All right, I'm starting on the cards and I like Cynthia, I'm picking tape off. Yeah, it's part of our wardrobe now. That's what people are arguing here, Cynthia. That if you think about it as part of your wardrobe, then you're more likely to wear it, actually. I'm more likely to feel less angst about wearing it. Heather, why is it you are married to the most amazing man? Look at this, y'all. Heather's husband made country fried steak, mashed potatoes, and green peas. I want to eat at your house tonight. Pot roast taters and Brussels sprouts. Okay, yeah, we're on to food again. We are a food loving group. I'm telling you, Michelle, we are a food loving group. Somehow, my husband thinks it's hysterical listening to all of us that we end up getting back and back to food. Yeah, I like Caesar salad, but I would trade it for Heather's dinner for sure. I told y'all I like country fried steak. Oh, yummy. How come everyone's having country fried steak tonight? Well, almost everybody. Robin and I are having Caesar salad. Wait, did I miss what Deb said? I'm going scooting back up to see what I missed. Yeah, but wait, are there testing, Deb, are there tests available in your area? Can you go to like a walk-in clinic? He is a good egg. That's why, because you're on vacation, so you have time to make it. That's why. No cooking for you today, Miss Lisa? How come? Like me today, I'm just making salad, Lisa. I'm not cooking today. Today the kitchen is closed, kind of. Kind of. You'll know tomorrow. See, I don't know how we live with this waiting, guys. The waiting is really hard. I think it's the hardest part, actually. It is. You did not have chicken cordon bleu for dinner. Seriously? I like breakfast for dinner too, but my husband doesn't like that either. He's a bit fussy. Oh, I love biscuit making, as you guys know. Okay, and I had a good dinner too. Nope, at the daughter's house. Okay. Oh, and a pocket. What kind of pocket letter did you make? I'm tying a bow to go on my card. See, because I preset, I'm actually crafting it, Brian. Look, it's done. And I'm starting to tie bows. This is red and white baker's twine, y'all. That's what I'm tying. Wow, you really had cordon bleu. I cannot believe it. Oh man, Deb, I don't know. I'm worried for you. Who's going to help you get through this while you're waiting for the results, girl? Yeah, it's hard, Robin. You know what? I love cooking. I do. I like it like it's creative for me, like crafting. But when I don't feel good, like today, it's hard. It's just a simple dinner. I hope so too. I sincerely hope you do not, Deb. I know a lot of your family's being affected. I know that. And this has been a really hard time for you. I'm just reading. I know it's just you and the boys, and I know that scares you. I know that. I know that. And Alvia's a baker. See, we had this conversation the other night. I'm having trouble tying this bow, so you notice I'm retying it. Um, yeah, you have to portion it out, right? See, that's smart, Lorraine, because you know what I find that I still do, Lorraine? I still cook for a larger group. And then we end up eating it for 3 days for every meal, guys. So my husband gets tired of it after a while. He's pretty good about it. He'll eat the leftovers, but he gets tired of it. It's so much better if you freeze it and you save it and just pull it out by portions. I'm still not used to not cooking for a large group. Ha, that's funny. Oh, that's really funny, Heather. But you can do a lot of other things that a lot of women can't do. So, see, I think the batch cooking is very, very smart. I haven't figured out how to do that. Lizzie does it sometimes. I know she's crafting right now, so she's not typing, but she does do it sometimes. And I think it's smart because then you can cook a whole bunch in advance. Hi, Mary Kay. See, there. Oh, yummy. See, we all like homemade biscuits. See, all right. This time I got the bow right. Yeah, the dogs get healthy. See, that's good for the dogs too. It's also good for the dogs. Yeah, everyone wants to go to Lizzie's to eat. Let me tell you something. Lizzie can really cook, and she enjoys it. Yeah, so you understand, right? Cooking for two is a big change. Cynthia, you get it. I seriously, like, I just learned that I got to stop making large batches because we're not going to eat it. Well, we do. We end up eating it, but we eat it for 3 days. And after a while, even if you love something, 3 days of it is like enough already. Bread balls are different. Yeah, it's hard, right? I think we've all been there. Once our kids move out or family moves on and we're on our own, then we end up having to adjust to cooking for less people, which is hard for us. Oh, my husband likes wild meat too, Lanny. My husband does too. What do you mean? Which one, Nilda? What name? For what stuff? See, Liz, when I'm by myself, that's where I get those containers from. I'll get like easy and quick dinners. If my husband isn't home, then I'll have like a salad and a quick dinner too. But when he's home, then I prefer that we eat better. Um, that's just a thing. And he cooks some stuff, guys, just not very much. I'm just seeing what everyone says. Oh, chili is good, and chili will be even better tomorrow, actually. Oh, deer meat, but deer meat is good. Oh, how'd you burn yourself, Deb? Hi, Monty. Don't be sore. Listen, if there's one thing we learned from all of our videos in the last couple of days is how stressed everyone's been lately. And I think everyone's right to say, like, we're not going to apologize. We're just going to, like, we accept each other. We don't have to judge. So I think, like, it's really important that we say that. Tammy Stampin Therapy said to me today, I really want to make your live, but I'm feeling like if I make it, I could be stressed out if I'm rushing. And so I just have to deal with the fact that I'm probably not going to make it. And it's like, why would you stress over that? We have so many things right now to stress over, guys. With each other, we get here when we get here. We do what we can when we can. Miss Sheila's video today, I thought was very good. It was sort of like, look, we get stuff when we get stuff. We do what we can, and that's it. And that's all we can do. Ah, biscuits are not scones. Southern biscuits are not scones. They're a completely different animal. A scone, depending upon who makes it, can either be lighter or heavier. Scones are like from England. My mother loves them with clotted cream. They're very different. A biscuit's a little bit more airy in the center. Oh, at that, it's funny that you say that, Michelle, because my husband was just reading something online about all the Americanisms that people from the UK and Europe find confusing. And one of the things was biscuits and gravy, because they're like, what is that weird gray stuff that looks like sludge? And it's like, oh, that's sausage gravy, flour, cream, butter. Um, it is confusing. There, and then he read through, see, look at that, y'all. One card down, one card down, one card. No, I'm really well. That's what happens. Yeah, see, I love Southern food. So as you all know, I love biscuits and gravy. I have biscuits right now in my kitchen. Yeah, scones can taste really. I mean, my mom loves them, and she doesn't make them that well. But if really good, really well made scones are delicious, or at least the ones she made when I was younger weren't that great. They were a little bit heavy. But my mom loves high tea, and high tea is something like it's an experience. It comes with little sandwiches and desserts, little bite-sized desserts, and my mom loves that. I'm surprised she's not on here today. Maybe she is, and I didn't see her come in. I know, one card. P, I know, one card. I have finished one card. But that's one. That's one. I'm happy. I'm on the second one now. No, canned biscuits is not the same thing. Yeah, some can be like rocks, like really heavy. I've had terrible scones and I've had delicious scones. I think it depends on who's making them. Like a biscuit, I guess. Like a biscuit. Wait, are we going stuff? Oh, I love chicken and waffles. I love chicken and waffles. I love Southern food. I have a real weakness for it. I'm trying to get some cards done while talking to you. And you see, right, exactly. I've got one done, and now I'm on my difficult brown one, so I'm struggling. I'm struggling, but I'm gonna make it work. I deliberately chose these so that I would challenge myself to use the piece I don't like. So I'm determined to use it. I don't know why I find brown so difficult. Well, no, everyone's either see. Some people wanted to make birthday and condolence. Mark, like this all started because people are saying that their card stashes, which I never have because it takes me too long to make a card. They're saying that they've blown through their card stashes lately because they've needed to send so many birthday cards and unfortunately sympathy cards and also baby cards. So everyone, and since people are having trouble with their crafty mojo, a card is something we could probably all do together. So we said, okay, we would do it tonight and see how many we can make in an hour. Now, I might only end up with two, but we'll see. That's two more than I had before starting this. So we said, okay, whatever cards you wanted to make, but how many can you actually make in an hour? That was the challenge. That's why people aren't typing so much tonight. Normally they're much more active, but it's because we're actually seeing how many we can make in an hour. And if they talk and type, then they take their hands off their crafting. And some people are just watching and chatting. Oh, crap. Wait, I'm just taking a look. What's wrong with Pastel Halloween? What's wrong with Pastel Halloween? Hi, Liv. Yeah, so you stockpile. But you know what amazes me? Because you also make all your own stuff, like you do mixed media bases. Like tonight, I'm doing simple ones, Liv, right? But you normally do like really nice, complicated. I love watching your videos, like more complicated mixed media. So I'm amazed that you stockpile. How do you do that? Yeah, lard would be gross. The biscuit you have to taste, Michelle, to understand. It's somewhere between, it's not even like a crumpet, because that's a different texture altogether. It's like fluffier than a scone and lighter than a scone usually, and more airy inside, so less dense than a scone. I love the monsters too, Marcy. I'm in love with what Sabrina sent, but she knew I would be. Like the second I touched those fuzzy things, I went crazy over them. Sabrina just took a second to check on supper because she's making meatloaf and she doesn't want it to get wrecked. I'm so proud of her. She has done an amazing job. Y'all know last year I made the same mistake. I pulled out everything and it was disastrous and it was such hard work. But she's done a really good job, guys. She's made a lot of progress on her craft organization. I was super impressed with Sabrina's video because I saw it when she started it and she's doing so well. There she is. See my mom. There's my mom, y'all. Yvonne Wagman is my mom. And she's like, what do you mean I don't make good scones? You don't. When I, you know what? You make a lot of good things, but scones, your scones are not light and fluffy. So y'all, there's my mom. Mama Wagman is in the house. And now she's all offended because I said that she doesn't make good scones, but she doesn't. She makes amazing lemon pudding, amazing British lemon pudding, and really good key lime meringue pie. But scones, not so much. Did Kayla just come in? My mom is in there, and you actually said hello, mom. Now hey, Kayla, my mom's here, Kayla. Hi, mom. And thank you for saying hi this time. Miss Kayla, guess want to hear a funny story? So the husband came with me to go get your pink stickers. So I go to pick up something for Kayla, and it's supposed to be curbside. But I get there, and I know this particular Michael's. I don't go to it very often for a reason. I know the manager. There's my mom saying hi to everybody. Um, I don't go to it for a reason, and it's got to do with the fact it's a bit of a hot mess. The manager's really nice, but it's a bit of a hot mess. So of course I go, and there's a problem with the order, Kayla. So I'm like, oh no, don't tell me. So I go in, and she says, oh, Alicia, there was a problem with the order. And the manager is so nice, but she's a hot mess. So she said, we sold you the stickers, but we actually couldn't find them anywhere in the store. And so we refunded your money. And I was like, what? And then she says, but don't worry, I found them. So what people have been doing, listen to this, guys. Everyone is so crazy for these pastel Santa stickers that they're going into the aisles and hiding them underneath other stuff until they can come back with money. And so she went and found them. So I have them, Kayla. Is that not crazy? That's how much people want those stickers. It's nuts. I know it's sneaky, right, Michelle? I was like, how much effort is that to go in and hide what you want to pick up later? Like, really? And she was like, yes. I know, but we got them. It doesn't matter. We got them. So I don't care. So you've got them. But I was cracking up. I'm like, what do you mean there's a problem with my order? Yeah, people can be a pain. I feel sorry for her. Can you imagine someone orders something online and you have it in stock and you have to fulfill that order? And then you go and you can't find them anywhere because people have hidden them in the aisles. And so you have to go aisle by aisle to find them. That's what she did, Kayla. But she found it. She found it. When they first came out, Tammy, they didn't have them in I told you, my close by Michael's closed, right? There's a Michael's between me and Carmen. That's the one that now I consider my Michael's. They didn't get them, or when they got them, they were gone. Like they were completely out of stock by the time I went to Michael's. And that was 3 weeks ago. That store I was out of them. I keep forgetting there's another Michael's. And the reason I keep forgetting is it's a hot mess, Michael's. And the whole area is kind of a hot mess. So I always forget that it's there. But when Kayla couldn't find them anywhere, I checked last night and they had them. So I bought it online and paid for it as a guarantee that they would be there. And then I also got myself a couple of cases for my Christmas paper. And when I went to go pick them up, they were like, guess what? There was this problem. But she did find them, so it doesn't matter. Yeah, people stash PPE items. Do you know what? I found out that too. Yeah, like I accidentally found it. It's funny, right, that people do this. Like, you had to do that every day, Pat? People really, I thought this was just a COVID thing. Wait a second. Hold up. I swear to you, I thought this was just because of COVID. Are you serious that that was happening then? Oh, people are crazy. See, my DT manager tells me that the reason why they put the disinfectant spray in the front is because people do that. And she doesn't want them like trying to take it and hide it like underneath, you know, some marshmallows or something. Wow, I can't believe people do it all the time. It's not, I really thought it was just a COVID thing, folks. I really did. I'm pretty naive like that. Like I have to tell you something. When they say like, oh, you can only take two, I never ask, can I take a third one? Or I never asked to like do any of that. And I would never think to hide something in the store. So that surprises me that people do that. I didn't know either, Michelle. I'm in the same boat as you. I figure if you need it that badly, then you should just have it because there's no way I don't ever need anything that badly that I'm willing to do that. What do you mean they hide the packaging? Pat, okay, explain this to us. Unfinished card number two. This is a small miracle, y'all. Mom, she explained to my mom what we're doing. Mom, we're making cards, and it's how many can you make in the hour? And I've unbelievably, I have now made a second card. For me, this is a modern day miracle. Don't be sorry. My mom's here, Sabrina. Mom, there's my friend Sabrina. I can, okay, so that's what, oh, you found the slime containers today. I can't believe they hide the empty packages. That is so bizarre to me. I don't understand that at all. You're starting on number 8 and I'm just finishing 2. Oh my goodness. How is this happening? And for me, this is fast, y'all. Okay, yeah, I don't get it. And I have to tell you, the other thing my DT manager told me is that this is what people do. Are you ready for this? So you know that dollar disinfectant, right? So I'm like, you were allowed to buy what you were allowed to buy, and those are the rules. And I would never think of anything but that. Listen to this. People walk to the car, put their bag in the trunk, and then walk back in the store to make another purchase, and they count that as 2 visits. And I think that's gross too, because then how is anyone going to have anything left for the other people? That's why we have empty shelves with the aerosol, because people do that, right? That's right. That's why stores have it's so gross. I don't know why people do this. I really thought this was just a COVID. Of course, your hand hurts. Yeah, the toilet paper. Okay, so I'm embarrassed to tell you, we were only allowed, see, card number 2 finished. Now I'm on 3. Um, I'm embarrassed to tell you that my target manager is so strategic. She had me get the ginormous, because you're only allowed one package per family, per household. So she had me get the jumbo pack. I swear we worked out how much toilet paper we use a week. And I think we have enough to last like 4 months. It's ridiculous. I don't even know if I didn't have a back cupboard here, I don't know where I would store it. It's crazy. What paper, Lisa? What did you order that you didn't get? Oh, because you're under more restrictions again, like the Middle East, right? Yeah, see, and using your kids. Well, you know what? My DT manager is always like, why don't you bring your husband so you can get double of everything? She always does say that to me. Getting my husband into a DT would be like getting him into a dentist office, but she always suggests that to me. And I guess kids are the same thing. It's the same idea. Again, I just feel badly. Like we do want to make sure that I'm the person that if I could take 3 and there were only 3 left, I would still leave one for someone else because I don't think it's right. Right. So right. People are being weird. Like I think we have to be aware that we have to leave stuff for other families. Like not everybody gets paid at the same time. See, how are they taking it by the case? All of my managers around here do not let anyone do that. They have a limit and they put all the PPE by the front and they monitor it. So you can't get away with that. See, Liv, right? I mean, I don't think it's fair. Like people don't get paid at the same time. So it's like if we take everything when we have money, what about the family that gets paid 5 days later and they go and there's nothing left? Like I think we're thinking about this on a holistic level and making sure that people don't get sick. If we all want to be healthy, then we have to make sure everybody has PPE, right? Everybody. That's right. Me, right. I know, Heather. I know. But you know what they told me here, Heather, that scared me? They told me that here they believe in the rule of six. That's actually what my Walmart manager told me. The rule of six is that you should have between a 4 to 6 month supply of whatever you need. Now, you have to figure out how long does a can of disinfectant last you? Well, for me, it lasts quite a long time. So a rule of six for me would still be no more than two. But I think for other people, maybe they use more than I do. Maybe they're, my mom is pretty liberal with bleach. Mom, how much bleach do you go through in a month? Because you use a lot of bleach. Me too, Brian, me too. I think it's not fair otherwise. Yeah, I know, Heather, right? We are the laughing stock of the world because they don't understand our toilet paper problem. That's why Andrew and Bethany did that collection because it's kind of funny. It's poking fun at us for our obsession with TP. What do you mean the salesperson sold your package at the Dollar Tree? What did you want, Chris? That's terrible. Did Joanne just come in? Hi, Joanne. How was martial arts today? Yeah, people, it's oh my goodness, Michelle, that's funny. That's actually funny. Yeah, we can't either. We can't either, Deb. We can get microbands sometimes. Sometimes. What happens here is that my Walmart manager is amazing, and she keeps ordering in the no name disinfectant. What's it called? The great quality aerosol. The one, mom, you don't trust, but I do trust it. Um, but every time I go, because they start selling it at 8:30 in the morning, by the time I get there, if I go at like 11, it's all sold out. But at the beginning, when I came down here, you could get microban. You're allowed one microban per household, and I only use it for very specific things. So one can last me a long time, like a long, long time. I'm just seeing. Yeah, I shop that way too, Lizzie. Wow. Okay, that's exciting. Yay, Jean. There was Lysol in the house. Isn't that scary how excited we get because of Lysol? It's a scary thing, guys. And my mom just got Lysol in Canada. There's one store in Canada. Well, I don't know where you are, Joanne, but where my mom is in Toronto, there's one store where you can order Lysol online from. So she has Lysol too right now, which is nice. See, you found two cans, P, and I'm glad. Microben, I think, has been better at stocking stores. The only thing is, you have to be lucky enough to be there when they get their restock. Hi, Miss Ford. See, that's the problem, China. I think we all have to make sure that we're supposed to be, if we want everyone to be well during COVID, then we can't buy everything off the shelf. So just if they don't say you can't take six, you still shouldn't take six because there's other people that need to buy these things. And in New York, we saw what happened when people bought out everything, and then nobody else had PPE by the time they got paid. And look at the disasters that happened. Yeah, you can make them with Lysol. If you have regular disinfectant, you can make your own wipes. Remember, Miss Sheila showed us how to do that too. If you didn't know how, you can make your own disinfecting wipes as long as you have cleanser in the house or bleach. My mom really likes bleach. It's bad for my lungs. If you have any lung fibrosis, don't use a lot of bleach. No, you can't make TP. I bet you were excited. It is like a foreign animal. I'm using my old crappy Westcott scissors. Why am I using it? I don't know. But it's making my cut aparts a little crooked. I better go get my Tim Holtz scissors. Yeah, you see? Yeah. My doctor actually says that like I have to wear two just because of the little microbes in the air. Um, yeah, it infuriates me too for all of us. Yeah, backup, sneezing, coughing. Oh my goodness, the same thing I had today. Yeah, see, okay, Tammy, but you're in a different situation. And I want to say this. You're in a very different situation. You are not just immunocompromised to the huge extent, but you're undergoing dialysis, and we're hoping to qualify for a transplant, right? So yeah, you need to stockpile enough. But notice they told you 7 days. They didn't say take 6 months worth. Like that, I don't understand if we clean Cynthia why they're stockpiling like this either. I don't understand it at all. Pumpkin wreaths, Chris? Yeah. Okay. So that's exactly right. My doctor says that the bleach is actually so bad for you, Michelle, that it would be better for me not to do anything than to use bleach. Did you hear that, mom who loves bleach? It's bad for you. My mom is, guys, I don't know if I ever shared, I think I have shared this. My mom is an intensely good cleaner. Like, we lived in a house where you could have eaten off the floor. 8 cards done. Wait. Ah! Okay, and I'm excited to have almost three. Right, exactly. Or in case the power goes out, right? That makes sense to me. Right? But see they didn't make you do 30 days worth. So what are these other people doing with all these supplies? I just want to know. Oh, Kayla, I hope you get home safely, girl. Wow, 8? Yeah. Are you talking about the bleach? Me too. I have trouble with bleach too. It's bad for you. My mom is like, I know we're just laughing. Like I am seriously excited that I'm on number 3. That for me is a lot. I'm happy. Like um, bleach is really bad. It's really, really bad. We don't realize that it might be worse for us. You got 0 cards done, Kathy? Well, I'm excited I got 3. Like this is going to be number 3. I'm pretty excited. I mean, Misty has this like deep stash. Susan, how big is your stash of cards? I have a feeling you have a stash like this, like this. I'm so glad. You know what, John, I got to tell you, my mom too. My mom, guys, is in Toronto. They only have like 400 cases. That's nothing. That's more than we have in this neighborhood. It's less in the whole area. They have less cases than we have in like our one neighborhood. Hello, Laura. Wow, everybody's here. Bye, Chris. Take really good care of yourself. I don't think Susan will ever run out of cards either. Yeah, it is crazy, right? That's true. It's true. Like, I think that Canada did a much better job at isolating and shutting things down at first. Okay, so wait, I'm reading Lisa's thing. They made you order it shipped, but then it didn't, and now they're not ordering any longer from Michael's, plus 2 others. Okay, so explain to me. You mean the sugar plum one or the Santa one? There's 2 different ones. Which one? Exactly. And that's a really smart idea. That's how you keep you safe. Susan is a crafting machine. Oh, Hope, if I can do it, anyone can do it. I promise you. And look, I mean, making these flat ones because I messed up last year and I only made dimensional. Yeah, you see? Tammy, are you allowed a flu shot? Like, I'm not allowed to have a flu shot, but are you allowed a flu shot? Because if you can have one, I hope you had one. No, Misty does not have 691 cards. She told me the other day she was almost out of baby cards and sympathy cards. Yeah, I'm in the same boat, Heather. I have because of my autoimmune, I get this weird reaction whenever they gave me half a shot 2 years ago, half a shot, and my whole arm went. Okay, you got your flu shot, Tammy. Good. Okay, I'm glad you can have it. But you know what? Wait, no, Misty does not have 691. For real? You know what? I saw a container today, Laura, at Michael's that's perfect for storing cards, and it even has sections for different titles of cards. It's on sale from like $20 to $10. I didn't buy it, but I saw it. Yeah, I know. You and iPad are not. The problem with our thing is that it sometimes makes our autoimmune worse. That's the thing. No, 691? Wow, you're gonna have the shingles vaccine? My mom had it. Okay, so Liv actually has a shortage because she makes beautiful cards. Liv's cards are beautiful. Oh, I didn't think I was dying. My arm just swelled up. I would have done it again, but they said no. My mouth just hung open because I read Pete's comment. Whoa. Okay, I had no idea she had that many cards made. I mean, she's also a crafting machine. Like she sends me sometimes texts at night. I know, right? I know. It's a suitcase, not a container. It's so true. I'm laughing. I'm happy with my three little cards. You know what? Or Liv, that would actually be great. I would love a birthday card series from you. You make such beautiful mixed media cards, and I've been doing a lot in that vein too lately. And I really enjoy your videos. I would love a birthday card series from you. Oh, I see what you do. That's actually smart. See, they got nervous because my arm swelled up. But you want to know something? My arm swells up from everything, if we want to be honest. Like you could poke me and it might swell. So I think sometimes they overreact a little bit. You made three cards already today? Huh. I know you have to, it's, yeah. So you see, I think that's the thing. I'm willing to take a chance for it because I think anything we can do to protect ourselves. Alicia's on number four. Unbelievable. Um, I think that, we should do everything we can in our power to be as responsible as we can be. There's not much we can do, but the little we can do, we should do. You know, that's my theory, and I'm sticking to it. I'm glad the allergist ordered it, so it'll be the right one with the strains. Yeah, washing our hands, exactly. Right. See, Liz, right. So you're also sensitive. Okay. And hopefully I'm going to place an order. Yeah, I know I'm on four. And yeah, I'm on four. It's like this is a record breaker for me today. I'm very happy. Okay. So Laura, I'm anaphylactic to penicillin. My mom is anaphylactic to penicillin. And it's so bad in our family. All my siblings are anaphylactic to penicillin. We cannot take anything and no blue cheese. All of us have anaphylaxis. Whoa. I cannot believe you're done. Wait, Lizzie, wait, 10? I'm on four. Oh, Dawn, you're allergic to penicillin too? It sucks. Yeah. Okay, so we all have some reactions, to the flu. Hi, Judy. I just saw you now. I have one brother that passed away, one brother who's still living, and two sisters, two older sisters. I know. No blue cheese for this girl. I've had it by accident. Oh, it wasn't a flu drug? Yeah, CP, if you're allergic to, you can't have any mold at all. Like any mold spores or it gets dangerous. It gets very dangerous. Wow. You need to get some sleep. Oh, thank you, China, for coming. Oh, you're like my mom. You can't take aspirin either, Pat? My mom too, right? I'm right. Right, mom, you can't take aspirin? That's on your list too. Yeah, my chat is like a little bit behind, actually. So, Tiger Lee, your blue chat. Mine's not ahead, Marcy. Mine's behind about a second. It's lagging a little. Oh, wow. You have exactly P the same thing as my mom. No iodine either. My mom can't have any shellfish. She can't have anything with iodine. She can't have sulfur-based medicines either. There's 10? Yeah, cats do like cheese. There's no question. They do like cheese. Okay, I'm even trying to catch up now while I'm doing this. Me too, actually, Tammy. I need a new bracelet too. My husband had a beautiful one made for me in sterling silver that I love, but it has to be unfortunately updated. Um, and I don't know if they can update it or if they have to redo the bracelet. That's what I'm saying. Oh, and you're allergic to erythromycin. Ugh. And that's a pretty commonly used drug too. Oh wow, Newfoundland's an amazing place. That's a very special place in Canada. Okay, P, you definitely need one. I didn't know you didn't have one. That's kind of urgent, girl. You need a bracelet. Because you know what? We're living in strange times, folks, and we can't count on technology being perfect every second. And what if something happens, God forbid, you need to have a medical alert bracelet. All right. So you're going to have to make one specially. That's the thing. Yeah. What I did, Pat, I don't know, P, maybe you can do what I did. So I have this sterling one my husband made for me, but I don't have everything on there, but I updated it digitally, meaning electronically. So all the new information is electronic. So when they scan it, they'll get the updated info. But actually on the bracelet, there's some things missing. Oh, I wish you could show us. I hate the fact that this isn't like Zoom where I could see and you'd be able to be like, okay, guys, I'm stuck. What do I do here? Yeah, P needs hers to be gold. That's the problem. I think so too, right? But like, I think that's safe, right? Because I made sure I updated it online because isn't that what they check? I think they scan it, right? By the number or the UPC code or inside of it. You also can get a thing for your door. That's what I had with Nush. And it says, I have a dog, please rescue it. Oh, I can imagine a crafty Zoom with all of us. I think it would be, see, I always suggest this. So P, what you can do is what I did, and Paula says it is good enough. I updated mine digitally. I didn't update the bracelet itself because I would have, it was COVID. I just didn't, and I wasn't sure how expensive it would be. So I updated my file digitally because there's a number on your bracelet and they scan it like a UPC code. They put that number in and that's how they get your info. So I figured if I did it digitally, then they could see the information and it didn't matter that it didn't say everything on the bracelet. And Paula says that's good enough. Yeah, I worry too. That's why I'm saying you can get a thing on your door. Yeah, so isn't that good, Pete? Because then you don't have to get a new bracelet. Me either, because I didn't want to replace my bracelet. I like my bracelet. I'm almost finished card 4. Hi, Erica. How are you? How's your mom doing? Most importantly, how's your mom doing? Oh, you want one on you to go get the animals. I don't know if they make that. P, do they have a thing you can wear like in your wallet that says you have animals or dogs, go rescue them or cats? I don't know. I know it's unbelievable. I'm going to be on card 5 in a minute. It's unbelievable. You could just make one. Yeah, it's true. So true. You have an eighth of a card done, Elsa. Elsa, how's your husband doing? Is there any improvement this week? Oh, I'm so glad she's home. You must be so relieved that she's home. That's pretty terrible. You've been through the last no improvements for Elsa. Lauren's almost got, listen to this. Lauren's almost got 5 bookmarks done. I'm about to start my 5th card, which is unheard of. Erica's mom is thankfully better. And unfortunately, Elsa's husband has not made any progress. That's got to be heartbreaking. Are you talking to him now on Zoom more often, Elsa? Like, can you have a daily chat with him now? The bookmarks for Miss Judy and for Miss Donna Swap. Hi, Patty. Yeah, okay. So you know what? You're right. You're right, Cynthia. You need something for your wallet. You do. Yeah, a tattoo is funny. Oh my goodness. Can you imagine? Okay, the other day we lowered me down from 21 medicines to 19, which was a big deal because in America, if you're under 20 medicines, you're not considered chronically sick. So I was pretty excited, but really they're going to put me back on the other ones. I was just excited for a temporary, whatever. And can you imagine like how many like the sheet when I go to fill out something on digitally online, there's never enough space. They tell me I exceed the number of whatever is needed. So I always have to type it out. I always keep a copy with me too. Always. That's important actually. You know what? That's actually smart to share. Everyone who takes any medicine, even one medicine, should carry it in their wallet. It's artsy social worker night. Oh my gosh, that is so funny. Ronnie has like Perry's sense of humor. That's so smart, Susan. See? That is so smart. We have to be careful. Oh, you know what? Can I say something about that, P? I gotta tell you, with these things, I don't think it's about the number of medicines. That's the insurance company that decides that, by the way. I think if you feel that way, then you likely are. You know, there's not really a whole lot of successful medicines for fibromyalgia, for instance. So what are they going to give you? Nothing except for Lyrica, maybe. So it's not like they can give you stuff. So how is that really a marker of chronic illness? Fibromyalgia is so painful for people, right? Miss Judy, you live with fibromyalgia, right? It kills your hands and every part of you, right? But they can only give a couple of medicines for that. Yeah. So I think the insurance companies judge it that way, but it's not really an accurate reflection of people suffering because for fibro, they can't give a lot. I love that Liv is really a social worker. Right, exactly. You know what? That's all that is a really good question because, you know, some of my medicines, guys, their side effects are worse, I think, sometimes than what I'm taking it for. Right, exactly. Because you didn't, may I ask, Judy, without being like, I hope you don't mind me prying, and tell me if you do. And you know, it won't hurt my feelings. Did you not decide not to take it because it just wasn't worth it? Like it didn't really help enough to be worth it? Yeah, exactly. See, sometimes, guys, the medicine that they give you is actually worse than what you're living with in terms of long term, and it's not worth it to take it. See, yeah, it wasn't worth it. That's what I figured. That's what I figured. They do make some people depressed. Like that's the other thing. Like you have to watch it. It's a mind altering chemical, folks. So yeah, oh, I know. I know. I don't know. I'm behind in the video chat. Yeah, yeah. See, okay, so Cynthia, I'm going to tell you that my cytotoxins are eventually going to give me lymphoma, right? We know that. Why do you think they test all my stomach growths and all the growths here all the time? We know that. So my immunosuppressants eventually going to cause cancer. How bizarre is that? It's crazy. Well, you know what, P, I got to tell you, the pain meds do suck. They do, and they don't even work that well. I'm actually in the process of changing my regimen because I don't think they even work. So why bother taking them? Yeah, see, Judy, they mess up your liver. I think it's hard. If I wasn't teaching and I wasn't doing stuff, what I would probably do is find a way to do it by just resting more and walking more and not take anything. But yeah, exact right, Tammy, right? I know. You and I've had that very honest discussion, folks. It's you see what Tammy's saying? Like all those years of medicine for this, and now you need a kidney transplant. And that's for a real thing. That's a real thing. Yeah. You see, Michelle, I'm telling you, and sometimes, you know, when you're first diagnosed with something and like you don't really understand it. See, Monty doesn't take hers either anymore. I think there's a lot of us coming to the realization that they give us a lot of medicines and we're not sure always that it's the right decision. But when you're first diagnosed and you're in chronic pain and everything else is wrong with you, you're like, well, I don't know anything about this. I need time to research it and I need to function. So surely they know what they're doing. But you know what? Over time, we all learn to better understand our challenges and we would make different choices. And that's okay. Yeah, it's so true. We just keep crafting. It's so true. When I can't sleep at night from pain, I do craft, actually. I do. So does P. So does Sabrina. Well, Sabrina's just up anyway sometimes. I don't know if she's actually crafting late at night. I have to ask her. Yeah, well, your mom must, it's hard. It's hard. Well, you know what? I think they don't understand Paula, they just don't understand. I think part of it is like, yeah, I did finish it, y'all. I'm on 5. That's unbelievable. I think they don't realize, like, well, they're probably desperate to get some help, Paula. Like, they're desperate, right? They're not thinking, well, what's going to happen 10 years from now? I've had my disease now 12. See, and Robin just deals with it too. I've been sick 12 years now. So, and I realize like I'm 50 in a couple of, like, my mom's going to be like, you're not 50 for another 6 weeks. Okay. So I'm almost 50. So hopefully I still have some time left in my life, right, Paula? If I start taking stuff now like that, like what's going to happen to me when I'm 65 and I've had this illness 35 years? Like people don't think of that when they're first diagnosed. They just panic and they want relief. Right, exactly, Judy, right? You're wishing for a miracle drug. There is no miracle drug. We're all going to have pain. Right, exactly. I agree. And also learning to walk sometimes when you're in pain, like that's a bit of a trick, but it's hard to learn it, but yeah, it is scary stuff. I mean, that is scary. Yeah. Sometimes the things they say to us too, folks, right? Like that really annoys me. Um, the funny brownies. And I can't have the funny brownies. Do you guys want to know why? Because there's mold spores in that stuff. It sucks. Why can't they figure out how to get rid of the mold? Yeah, see, Monty, right? I think everyone goes through that. I don't think that that's an uncommon experience. I don't think anyone sat us down and said, listen, you're never not going to not be in pain, which is what they should have said. And so let's work it out together. Wow. You found out at 18. Yeah, Heather, I don't, yeah, wow. Yep. Yeah, only the gummies. It's true. Only the gummies. That's so funny, Liv. You're right. Well, that's a lot healthier, Paula. That's so much healthier. It's so much healthier and so much better than any of the other narcotics that they give you. So I'm definitely a fan. No, I was saying, do you craft when you're up late at night, right? Are you crafting? Like, what are you doing? When we were just saying a lot of us craft late at night. It's funny that you asked that, Susan. I technically am not supposed to, but I still eat peanut butter every day. I don't actually eat hard peanuts just because of the same thing with the mold. I use CBD cream too. I do. See, Robin, see what you found out? You just need brownies or CBD gummy bears. Right. I find it helps me too, actually. Yeah. See, Judy, you're in that much pain, huh? Yeah, I swear we are really. P, it's fair skin, P. I'm sorry, Judy. I didn't know it was that bad. Yeah, I swear. I cannot believe you had your first transplant at 27. Wow. Girl, that is something. I don't know if I would have coped with that well at 27. I don't know about you all, but I wasn't the most mature yet. Yeah, okay. Yeah. You are crafting though, huh? I was right. So she is crafting, y'all. I know she's awake. Like I know I can always text Sabrina. Like I can text. Although the other night Misty was up late. Is Misty often up late, y'all? And I just didn't know that. Yeah, I wish the drugs worked too, but they don't. And then I wish, Michelle, they would tell people the truth about that. I think the problem is now patients don't realize, like, they find out their friend's on some other drug for it, and they say, well, why isn't my doctor putting me on it? Well, that's because that drug is not so healthy for you. And maybe your friend didn't know that when she started taking it 8 years earlier. No, I had no idea it was that bad, Judy. I'm so sorry. I think we should post our cards. I mean, I'm shocked. I'm at 5. I know Brian's been quiet, but we got to find out from Brian. I know he's just relaxing tonight. He's not making. I wish we could see everybody tonight. Even my mom was sitting back and listening to all this. The only time she commented is when I said she doesn't make good scones. Notice that, y'all? That's the only time. She didn't come on to say, oh, I'm waiting now for her. It's not, but it doesn't matter if it's common for you. I wish you weren't in that kind of pain. I really wish you weren't in that kind of pain. I think everyone should show up. I think that's amazing. I know Lauren always posts after. Yeah, I can't imagine being told at 18. I know Pat was told early. I was already in my 30s when you can handle it. Uh, but Judy, CBD cream might help. It does help me a bit. Like when I get vasospasms, it calms them right down. Like, so that's useful. P, what do you use it for? Funny brownies. Everyone's into the funny brownies. I love that you guys all call them funny brownies. Huh. Okay, so it helps that with that. Okay, so Miss Judy, you got to maybe you want to try some CBD cream then, or CBD oil. There we go. I won't talk about the scones anymore. Please do. Please do. I'm the world's worst baker, but I'll do my best. Well, it's not legal everywhere. It is in my community here in Deerfield, but it's not everywhere. It's illegal in a lot of places. But CBD isn't. CBD is legal because they took all the heady stuff out of it. Okay, so that's important. I gotta make sure I don't lose it. Thank you. Oh, it is fun to see them all. That's why Lauren always posts hers on Instagram, and I go looking after to see. It's so we can all see each other's posts of what we made. Like it's nice to go on and see it. Oh, you guys are so funny. Yeah, where you are, Carrie, for sure it's legal. For sure, for sure. Oregon too, no? Yeah, that's what I get. That's exactly what I get, Monty. I get the CBD without cannabis. And it works very well for helping like spasms and muscle pain and things like that. 50 embellishments made. No, Lisa, really? Oh, wait, are you having alopecia? Like, is there, okay, forgive me, folks. Is there like a circle spot or is it just falling up from everywhere? It works, Lisa. I'm telling you, it works. It's unbelievable. I think it's actually one of the most helpful things. Yeah, it is cruel. Yeah, I saw that too, Cynthia. You and I might be in a different category. Alicia's cards. I'm so shocked, y'all. With 6 cards, man. I can't believe it. Now my hair fell out from thyroid too. Like when I have flip flop from hypo to Graves. That's why I was asking. Oh, that's so funny. That's funny. You know what, Sabrina? Do you talk to the videos? My husband laughs at me. I talk to the videos too. Yeah, that's what they tell me too. I mean, some of the stuff will kill you, but they basically say we have to learn to live with it. You posted already, Barbara? Yeah, Manitoba, it's legal, which is great. I know. I'm telling you, they craft really fast. I'm shocked. I'm shocked I have this many cards done, but it's only because everyone's been so encouraging. And we said we would. I also prepped all my bases though, and all the cut aparts. Like I technically, I'm sure that's cheating a little bit. I know 600. I know. I know. I know. Okay, so Cynthia, you and I work at a different speed. That's all it is. We work at a different speed. As long as we are happy while we're doing it, it's okay. That's all it is. Yeah, me too. Me too, Laura. But I'm actually okay with that right now. I'm okay with that. Bye, Susan. Take really good care. We are technically over. Are we over? It's 8:45. Yes, we are over. We're over by 10 minutes, so we'll wrap up. That's okay. I'm also, you know what? I'm normally over detailed, P, as you know. That's my problem. And then I don't get anything done. Um, so this time I was determined to make some simple cards because I didn't have things to tuck in. Yeah, it's true. Good night, Erica. That's so funny about the glue. Sorry, I just cracked up. I read Susan's comment. I think that's really funny. All right, folks, we're going to wrap it up because we are 15 minutes over. I didn't realize. How many, Lizzie, you have 12? Me too, Michelle. Sometimes it goes so fast, and then all of a sudden the screen moves up and I don't see any of them. Bye, Robin. Good night, all. Thank you for hanging out and making cards. So I'm on number 6. I'll be finishing the 6 and posting them. 16, Paula? Oh, Cynthia, I'm telling you. Good night, Tammy. I hope you feel better. Good night, everyone. Thank you, Judy. We'll hold up our cards. It's really fun. I can't believe Paula made 16. I did the twine, but I might want to add a few jemmies to mine, but I'll still do a picture. Good night, Kathy. Good night, Elsa. Good night, Laura. Good night, Liz. Good night, Carrie. I feel like the Waltons. Good night, Rhonda. Good night, Leticia. Sabrina, thank you so much for the beautiful mail. I'm going to do a part 2 video. Good night, everybody. Good night, y'all.